Lena had always loved exploring old, abandoned houses. She found the thrill of uncovering forgotten histories irresistible. One evening, she stumbled upon an old mansion at the edge of town, its once grand facade now crumbling and overgrown. With pushing open the heavy, creaking door, she stepped inside. Dust motes danced in the fading sunlight that filtered through broken windows. The air was thick with the smell of mildew and decay. As Lena ventured deeper, she found a staircase leading down to a dark basement. Curiosity getting the better of her, she descended. The basement was filled with old, dusty furniture covered in white sheets. In the far corner, something caught her eye: a large, ornate mirror standing against the wall. The mirror's surface was oddly pristine, reflecting the dim light eerily. She approached. Lena noticed something strange. Her reflection wasn't quite right. It moved out of sync with her, a split-second delay that sent a shiver down her spine. She reached out to touch the glass, and her reflection's hand moved to meet hers. Suddenly, the reflection smiled a cold, malicious grin that Lena knew she wasn't making. Frozen with fear, she watched as her reflection's eyes turned black. Before she could react, a hand reached out from the mirror, gripping her wrist with icy fingers. Lena tried to pull away, but the grip was too strong. With a violent yank, she was pulled into the mirror. She stumbled into a dark, shadowy world, looking back to see her own living room on the other side of the glass. Her reflection stood there, looking back at her with that same chilling smile. Desperately, Lena pounded on the glass, screaming for help. But no one could hear her. She watched in horror as her reflection turned away and began living her life, mimicking her perfectly. It walked upstairs, took a shower, dressed in her clothes, and finally settled down to dinner with her family trapped inside the mirror. Lena could only watch as the imposter lived her life, knowing that no one would ever realize the truth. She was a prisoner, a silent witness to her own replacement, forever.